Hello guys, hi, good morning all of you. Akash Sharma here from Traders Guide 2.0 welcomes you all. Right, today we'll discuss very awesome 5 minute scalping strategy that works on normal candle, right, that you can use for daily, you can use for stock, crypto, forex, commodity, any medium, any trading charts you can use, and works very awesome, and it is for free. Right, so we'll show how you can use step by step what settings will be setting, and what we can, how you can cross check the specific trades. So we'll check one by one, and for this specific indicator we'll use three indicators. Right, the first indicator is NARADYA Watson envelope. Second is ATR, that is for stop loss, and third is RSI. So I'll show you. Here you have to write NADAR. You can see NARADYA Watson envelope. This specific indicator you have to select, that is created by Lux Algo. Once you select this, it will once click on the same, it will apply for a chart. We'll see settings for each. After that, you want to second indicator we have to use is ATR stop loss finder. ATR stop loss finder, which is created by Verify Feed. Right, and third indicator we'll use is RSI, relative strength index. Right, for this specific indicator we'll use these three indicators, and we'll check first NARADYA Watson envelope settings. First we'll go to NARADYA Watson envelope settings, and then you can take a screenshot of specific settings what I am providing. Even I will be mentioning specific settings on the description on the same video. Right, you can refer from there as well. So go to the input section. You can see here it's video size 500, bandwidth 8, multiplier is 3. That you have to keep as it is. Just change this color option. I have changed this color option. I have make this color as a red and this color as a green. So that will identify you whenever this line, your bar chart crosses this red line. You have to enter. After that, once you get a green bar, you have to enter for a short position. Right, sorry, a red bar for short. Similar, once it break and you get a green bar, you have to go for it. This is the green line and this is the sell line. This is the sell line and this is the buying line. Right, so you can identify easily. That's the reason I've changed this color. So then go to the style section, uncheck these two options, tables and labels. Just uncheck, just only keep these lines and save as defaults settings. Okay, this is the simple settings for NARADYA Watson envelope indicator. Now we'll do settings for ATR. ATR, you can see style, it you need to keep as it is. You have to go to the input section, length, multiplier. You have to change multiplier default, it will be 1.5. You have to change multiplier to 0.5. Right, this is the basic settings for ATR stop loss. Right, so you have to use ATR. This will be help you for creating your once you enter for a trade, you can create a stop loss according to ATR. And third indicator will be using, that is RSI. Right, here default RSI length will be I think 14. You have to change it to 5. Right, and in style section you have to uncheck this RSI based MA and RSI middle band, that will be not using for specific. So I request you to uncheck these two options and save as default. I will mention all these settings in the description. You can refer from there as well. So these are the all settings for all three indicators which we have applied. Now we'll see for specific when we have to enter for a market and when we have to book your profit. Okay, so this is the condition. Like once this is the line of green line you can see, and this is the red line. Right, whenever your bar crosses this red line and next candle you got a red candle, you have to enter for specific trade for a short position, and your stop loss will be here. Right, this line will be your stop loss for short position. Right, similar, once this line is breaking this line, like you can see this red line short like price action is already break this green line, and after that once you get a green candle you have to enter for a specific trade for a long position. Right, and stop loss will be here below ATR below ATR line. Right, let me show you. I have already plot. You can see here. right? This is specific, I can say this trade is specific. We have enter on you can see for this is a short position continue, we have to go for a long position. So you can see once this line is break by this sell signal, after that we get this green candle, we have to enter for specific trade. Once the candle is closing, on closing we have to enter. Our stop loss will be at ATL line. This is the ATL line, and we have taken the target of 1:2 ratio. Okay, you can see risk and reward ratio is 2, right? This is again for short. You can see risk and reward ratio is 2. We have kept stop loss to ATL line. We have, you can see here buy continues, and next candle should be red, and here next candle should be green. Once it break the line, next candle should be green, right? Here next, once it break the line, next candle should be red for a short position, entering for a short position. Okay, you can see even here this is for long position. You can see here line has break, and we have entered from specific trade. Even we have entered from this line. Once it color get green, even you can enter from here as well, right? And you can set up a target accordingly. But here stop loss will be increasing. Here will be stop loss, and here target will be increasing to this level. You can see you have risk and reward ratio is 3, right? So you can improve your profit, and you can set your stop loss according to these specific lines, right? So you can see the performance. You can see the performance. You can see 1:5. Risk reward ratio is 3. Risk reward ratio is 1.5, right? This similar, I have taken this specific testing for SGX Nifty. You can use specific indicator for Ethereum. You can see this Ethereum, I have made this chart and already back tested somewhat from mine, and it's very successful strategy. I can say up to 95% accuracy you will be getting for this accuracy scalping strategy, 5-minute scalping strategy, right? In between, whenever you get a signal in between, like if it does not cross this above line, if it does not cross this below line, you do not have to enter for specific trade, guys. Okay, so be safely. Okay, so here actually this line is wrong. We have to enter for a specific short position on here. It is already break, and from next candle closing, closing, we have to enter from here, and it's 1:3 ratio. Okay, fine. So this is 1:2, 1:2, 1:1.3, 1:1. Okay, so specific trade you can take it accordingly. In some cases you will get like this. So you can see for buy position it has already break, but next candle should be in green. Then and then only we have to enter for a buy position. But here the signal has fallen, so we do not have to enter for specific trade. So let's learn again. Let me show you again here. Once the line is break, here you can see. Let me make the chart bigger. Even you have to cross check here. Let me show you. Once you enter for a specific trade, once it lines is breached downwards below this line, you have to cross check RSI as well. RSI should be below 30. Below 30. From next candle, you have to enter on bar closing, right? Similar, let me show you here. This is the best example. Well, here you can see the line is already breached, and buy condition is already created. You can see this is the candle which has created on previous day. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to enter for a specific trade on next candle closing. We have to enter for a next candle closing, and sorry, just a second. We have to use long. We have to enter for specific trade here. Our stop loss will be very short stop loss. You can see even what risk to reward ratio we have got, right? You can enter, you can even continue for a trade till here as well. Okay, so risk to reward ratio you can see, and your stop loss is very less. Even for safer side, you can keep your stop loss away, right? So your stop risk to reward ratio will be 3.53, right? I hope guys you are understanding this specific strategy which I have told you. For specific trade, you have to cross check like whether, sorry guys, you have to check whether this line, these are the two lines, above upper band and lower band. Once the lower band is break downwards, the candle should be, first break candle should be in red color and next candle should be in green color. On green color closing candle, you have to enter for a specific trade and open your long position. Similar for short position. Let me show you. Sorry guys. Okay, there is no short position in between. Here it says not break. Even here as well. Here as well. Okay, you can see this short position. Let me remove this. Here you can see the short position. This has already break. Green candle has already break the upper line and next candle is red. So our entry will be on the next candle closing. So we have to open for a short position on next candle closing. And we have to keep our stop loss at ETL line, and we can keep our target increasing. 1:1 ratio, 1:2. You can depend. You can create your target as per you, and else you can keep your, if you want higher margin, you can, if you want to take a risk, you can keep your risk to reward ratio is up to 1:3. Okay, fine. So I hope you guys have understand this specific strategy. If you have any confusion, you can call on this number. You can WhatsApp me. I will explain you on WhatsApp on via AnyDesk. Right. So I hope all thing is clear and all you have understand very clearly. Okay, and I will come up with more different strategies which will help you for day-to-day trading. And this specific trading is very awesome, guys. You can even backtest from your end first, and then you have to enter for a specific live trading. Okay, I mainly recommend to backtest first. Right, I have already backtest even for Ethereum. It works on all the market. You can see I have already backtested specific indicator for Ethereum, as well as I have used specific indicator for, I can say, so you can see here this is already break. Your long signal should be from here, from green candle, and you can set a ratio accordingly. Let me show you long position. We have to enter for specific trade here. Your stop loss will be here at ETL line. Here we have to check if it's below, it's breaking below 30. RSI level was 30, right? On specific candle, you have to keep your risk reward ratio 1:2. Even you, for safer side, you can keep 1:5. I mainly recommend 1:5 for safer side, and if you have a good risk capacity, you can keep a 1:2 ratio, risk and reward ratio. Fine. So I hope this is clear to you guys. Even you can see here there is a short position again open. Let me show you again. Short position, we have to enter for specific trade here. Your stop loss will be at ATL line. We have to keep risk reward ratio 1.5. It's also good. Even you can keep your risk reward ratio 1:2, but 1.5 is also very safe first side, guys. I mainly recommend for safe trading, always take risk to reward ratio 1:5 using this scalping strategy. Okay, for if you have good risk capacity, you can take a risk reward ratio to 2. Okay, 2 3 depends on your risk capacity. Always do a risk management, always do it. You can see here the RSI was above 70 level. We have to, for short position, we have to check RSI value should be above 70 level, and for long position we have to check for RSI value that should be below 30 level or 30. Okay, so I hope guys this is clear to you all, and this strategy is basically very awesome strategy. You can practice from here and backtest and then go for a real trade. I will come up with new strategies. I hope this is clear to all of you, and I mainly recommend, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. You can share with your friends if you like this video, right? And thank you guys. Thanks for watching my video end to end. And feel free, if you have any confusion, if you have any good suggestion, you can call me anytime, right? And this specific strategy works for all the markets, all time frame. Mainly for scalping, I suggest 5-minute and 15-minute time frame you can use for specific strategy. Okay, thank you guys, thanks a lot.